Okay, let's welcome everyone to Game 5 of the Tom Seaver 1973 replay. As you can see here, we have the stats displayed through 4 games. His record right now is 2-1 with 35 innings pitched, 27 strikeouts, 22 hits, and a 2.06 ERA. Haven't had much hitting from the Mets, but yeah, his actual numbers look pretty good through 4 games. So we'll see how he does against the Braves in Atlanta. A little technical difficulty to start. The first hitter, Bud Harrelson, as you can see, grounded out to the third baseman. And when we had Felix Mijan, we ran into a little technical difficulties. So we started it over, but the first batter, Bud Harrelson, grounded out to third. Let's go with Felix Mijan. A righty versus Pat Dobson. We'll show Pat Dobson's numbers again through 1973. 3-7 record, 5.03 ERA, 10 starts in 1973, so not too impressive. But let's see what Seaver can do. As we said, Harrelson grounded out the third. Next batter is a righty, Felix Mijan. 3-3 versus a righty. Ballpark chance of a single, 1-16. 5. So a single for Mijan. Next batter, Willie Mays. Let's do the havoc roll, excuse me. Nothing on the havoc roll. 6-7, Mays a righty. Single, 2 stars. Runners on first and third. Rusty Staub is the batter. Four, 6, lefty. Ground ball, second base B. So we have runners on first and third. The second base B. Infield normal. First and third. We'll have a infield normal. Second, third B. Batter out. The ball was hit to the second baseman. Hit to the second baseman. Runners advance 1. Otherwise, runners hold. So Staub is out. Mays advances, and Mijan scores. Didn't want to take a chance of the 2 pluses. Give an RBI to Staub. Ed Cranepool. Nothing cool. 5-11 versus a lefty. Single chance 1-8. 9. Line out to second base. Batter lefty, Wayne Garrett. Havoc roll. Nothing there. 2-5 versus a righty. Single to left field. Let's see what kind of runner Mays is. Probably not too fast late in his career. He is 1-13. And the ball was hit to left field. The left fielder's arm, Ralph Garza +1. So we had a 13 +1. So 14. Not held. 2 runners out, so +2. So we have a 1-16 chance. He's going to go for it. Scores. I'm going to assume that Atlanta didn't bother throwing, so it won't affect the trail runner here with Wayne Garrett. Duffy Dyer, the batter. Havoc roll. Nothing on there. 110 righty, ground out to short. Mets score 2 runs, top of the first. Let's see what Seaver can do. As I said, Seaver 2-1 in the replay, 35 innings pitched, 27 strikeouts, 22 hits, and a 2.06 ERA. 2-3 versus a righty. Ground out to second by Gar. Johnny Oates. 2-5, righty, ground out to second. Hank Aaron. 4-4, righty, catcher card. So we're going to do a next chance with the catcher, who is Duffy Dyer. 11. He's a 2-E2. So 11 gets there, no problem. 10, 13 on the E2. Nothing at the E. So that will be considered a pop out. I'm going to put this on pause for a minute, see if I can get a little bit closer with the pitcher. Okay. So through 1 inning, Mets 2, Braves 0. And we got the batter, Ted Martinez. .410. Martinez is a righty. Struck him out. Tom Seaver. 3-8. Ground out to third on the pitcher card. Felix Mian. 6-6 righty. 6-6 single for Mian. Mets don't have much speed. At least I haven't noticed it. So havoc roll. 3. 5-7 righty. Single 1-16. Single 1-star 1-16. How about Mays 2 for 2? Rusty Staub. 2-5 versus a righty. Double. Look at that. Drives in Mian. Let's see if Mays. The double is left field. We know Mays is a 13 speed. 2 outs, 15. Gar's a 16. What do we do with the trail runner if we decide that they want to go there? Trail runner -5. So we got the trail runner, who is Staub. 13, being 8. Doesn't receive the +2 on the tail. Trail's not going to go. and we'll just throw it home. 1-16. 16, got it. I'm not using the catcher block plate rule. At Crane Pool, stop stays on second. Havoc roll. 13, 6-9, lefty. First grounded out to first. 2 more runs for the Mets. 4-0. Okay, Darrell Evans will be leading off for the Braves in the bottom of the second. 2-3 righty walk. Mike Lum. Another lefty. 1-2. Line out Max. Double play. 4-3. Line out 4. Back to the first baseman. Crane Pool. 2 outs. Oops, a little mix up here. Oh, we got Jack Pierce. Now Jack Pierce didn't have a card, so I had to pull it off my card viewer. He bats lefty, so we'll go to lefty card. 4-5 versus a lefty. Ooh, and homer 1-13, double 14-2. He's a weak, so 11. So that'll just be a single. Davy Johnson. Two, 3. Diamond Chance. All right, let's take a look at that. Now we're in Atlanta. So Atlanta for righties is 1-18. As long as he's a power and power normal. So before I check the 1-18, how many homers is it? Ooh, 43 homers. So good chance. 1-18. Boom, out of here. Davy Johnson with a 2-run homer. "43 home runs in 1973. Wow. Sonny Jackson. 4-5 lefty. Another 4-5. He is a weak, so 18. What do you do on that? 14-20 is a double. Homer would have been 1-13. Give him a double. Anybody can put comments below if I made an error there. 18 up on the Havoc roll. "1-9, struck him out. Okay, through 2 innings, 4-2. A lot of hitting here in Atlanta. And the batter is Wayne Garrett for the Mets. "5-3 versus a lefty. That's a pitcher chance. Dobson is a 3, E28. 8. G3. His E's are 28, a 15 on a 28. Got the play. 1-3. Duffy Dyer. Been hitting pretty good in this replay. At some point I'll put the stats up for the hitters. 1-6 righty. Ground ball to shortstop. Ted Martinez. 1-6 versus a righty, flats left. So we got the top of the order for the Braves versus Seaver. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so Ralph Garr will be leading off for the Braves, top of the third. 5-5 lefty, struck him out. Johnny Oates. 4-9 versus a lefty, walk. A lot of lefties in this Brave lineup. The home run king, Hank Aaron. 1-3 righty, ground out to third. Ooh, ground ball B. So that will be a fielder's choice. Darrell Evans will be the next batter. 4-3 versus a lefty. There's another ballpark chance homer. And Darrell Evans had 41 homers in 1973. That was a powerful team. Again, we know from one lefties, it is in Atlanta, 1-18. Deep, gone. Ties up the game. Look at that. 4-2. Mike Lum. 6-7 lefty. Ground out to first. 3 innings. We have a, 3 innings and we have a 4-4 game. A lot of hitting here. Okay. Did I screw up? Seaver will lead off the top of the bottom of the third. Did I do something wrong? 2-3. Single. Look at that. For Seaver. I think I screwed up that first thing. I'm going to let that one go. I have the authority. Bud Harrelson. 4-6 lefty. Ground ball, second base B. Fielder's choice. Felix Mian. 5-8 versus a righty. Double 1-16, single 17-20. Double. 2-star. Got runners on second and third. 1 out for Willie Mays, who's 2 for 2 at the moment. (3-3) versus a righty. We're going to say the infield is in. Let's take that chance. 3-3 ground ball, first base C. Infield in. Runners on second, third. Was it a B? Yeah, no. A C. 1. Batter out, runners hold. Now we got 2 outs. Rusty Staub. 5-6 lefty. Single, 2 stars. Both in. The Mets, as I said at the beginning, they weren't hitting, but certainly hitting tonight. Brave bullpen's going. Crane Pool. 2-9 righty, fly out to right. Let's get 2 more back runs. 6-4. And Jack Pierce will lead it off. Again, we had to get him from the viewer. 3-8 versus a righty, struck him out. Davey Johnson, who homered last time at bat. See what he's got. 4-12. So versus a righty, ground ball, first base, X. Crane Pool, who's a 3-E-4. 12, he gets to the play. And it is a 9 on a 4. Nothing, got to play. Sonny Jackson, the batter. 1-7 versus a righty, ground out to second. Wayne Garrett will be leading off for the Mets in the bottom of the 5th. 1-8, ground out to second. Duffy Dyer. 1-7, struck him out. Ted Martinez. 3-2, 1-17, single. Ted Martinez. Give me Tom Seaver, excuse me. 6-9 righty, ground out the 3rd. Okay, we're at the bottom of the 5th. And we have Pat Dobson leading off. He went 5. I'm not quite sure what the Braves have in their bullpen, but let's take a look. Adrian Devine, he's not much. Danny Frisella. Ron Reed. Not much options. Tom House. All right, let's get a pinch hitter. Let's have Dusty Baker pinch hit for Dobson. And Tom House will replace Dobson when he comes in. So Dobson went 5 innings. We'll mark that. And we will have Dusty Baker as the pinch hitter. Let's see what Dusty can do in the bottom of the 5th. He just had his card. Where's Dusty? Oh, here he is. Okay, so we're going to have Dusty Baker. 5-9. Struck him out. Seaver sat him right down. And now we'll go to the top of the order with Ralph Garr. (5-6) versus a lefty, struck him out. Seaver settling down a little bit. Retired the last, let's see, 6 batters. And Johnny Oates. 5-3 lefty. Ground ball pitcher X chance. Seaver is a 3-E26. He gets there 9-10 on an E26 for a pitcher. He gets it. 1-3. All right. Through 5 innings, we have a 6-4 ball game. We have a new pitcher for the Braves, Tom House. All right. Let's go here. And at the top of the order for the Mets, Bud Harrelson. There we go, House. Let's look at his stats for the year. 4-2 with a 4.69 ERA. We got that. Okay. Bud Harrelson, switch hitter. So House is a lefty. So we got Harrelson with bat righty. 3-10. Ballpark single chance 13 in Atlanta. The singles are 1-18 for both lefty and righty. So a single by Harrelson. Felix Millan, who is 3 for 3 today. 2 singles and 2 doubles. 1-3 versus a lefty. Ground ball first base C. So I believe he advances 1 base. Normal. Runner on first C, 3. Batter out, runner advances. Yeah. So we got a 3. Runner advances. Runner on second, Willie Mays. (2-7) lefty. Ground ball shortstop A, double. Oop, nope, there's a runner on second. So with an A, runner on second, 6, batter out, runners hold. So we got a shortstop makes the play, runner holds. And then Rusty Staub, who just hit the big single back in the 4th to give the Mets the lead. Again, lefty-lefty matchup here for Staub. 1-7, fly out to left. Well, House does his job. We got 3. Now we got the batter for the Braves will be Hank Aaron. Seaver settle down a little bit. See if we can get the lighting here. Okay. 4-7. So we have Aaron's a righty. 4-7. Double 1-6. 4. Double for Aaron. Darrell Evans. Lefty who's homered his last at bat. 19. 3-10. Homer 1-3. Double 4-20. Double for Evans. Brave lineup is no joke. Mike Lum. 3. Nothing there. 4-10 versus a lefty. Ground ball second base A. So if it's a second baseman, let me say 6. So 4-3, but Evan goes to third. So now we have runner on third, 1 out, to the infield in with Davy Johnson. 2. All right, we got a potential. Let's see what we got here. So a balk or a pass ball. We wrote a 6 die to die. 6. Possible pass ball. The Duffy Dyer, his pass ball rating is a 3. So let's take a look at the pass ball rule. So I believe it's just a 1-3 on the pass ball. 12. So that is rule 29. Okay. Okay. When rolling 3 to get a result from the frame, if the 20-side die rolls is more wild pitch may occur, close it to a pass ball. Again. If the 20-sided roll is a 2, a balk or pass ball, a roll the white 6 die. If it comes 1, 2, or 3, a balk may occur. If it rolls a 4, 5, 6, a pass ball may occur. In either case, 20-side die again and referred to appropriate the pitcher's balk and catcher's pass. The number of rolls is less than or equal to than a balk or pass ball. Okay, so Dyer is a 1 to 3, 4, no pass ball. Okay, so we got a runner on third, 1 out for Jack Pierce. (1-8) struck him out. Davy Johnson. (4-9) righty, struck him out. Seaver. All right, so we got a 6-5 game. House will go another inning. The batter is Ed Cranepool. All right, let's see what we got here. Cranepool. 2-10. House is a lefty again. Ground out to first. Wayne Garrett. House not pitching bad here. 2-6 lefty. Just as I say that, home run chance 1-7. Double 8 to 20. Double. Wayne Garrett. Nothing on Havoc. Duffy Dyer made a critical pass ball stop. 2-5 lefty ground ball pitcher A. So runner on second. Runners hold. So 1-3. Garrett holds. Ted Martinez the hitter. 1-6 versus a lefty. Fly out to center. Okay. All right. Sonny Jackson's the batter for the Atlanta Braves. Seaver's still in there. 2-8 versus a righty. Pop out to short. And let's get another pitch hitter for the Braves. So Dick Dietz. One out. Seaver still going. Dick Dietz, a right-handed batter. 2-6, single to left. Good call. And we got Ralph Garr, who will be the batter. So we got a runner on first, 1 out. Bottom of the 7th, 18, nothing there. 3-3 versus a righty. Ground ball to first base C. So I think the runners advance 1. Yep. So ground out to first. Runner goes to second. 2 outs for Johnny Oates. 2. All right, got the same thing. Pass ball or balk chance. 3. It is a balk chance. Seaver's balk rating is a 0, so no balk. Okay, Johnny Oates. 5-7 versus a lefty. Struck him out. Yep. Need a pitcher for the Braves. Seaver knocks that out. Seaver's a hitter. So we will have new pitcher for the Braves. And again, their bullpen isn't the greatest. We'll bring in, how about Danny Frisella? He's a righty. His numbers 1 and 2, 4.2. Check that out. Seaver is going to stay in the game. 4-7 righty. Walk. Bud Harrelson. .311 to the righty. Single chance 1 to 15. Single. Runners on first and second for Mian. Felix. 210. Ground ball third base A. Double play. Seaver goes to third. So we've got 2 outs. Top of the 8th. Willie Mays again, the batter. Runner on third. Infield will be normal. 4-7 righty. Walk. Runners on first and third. Rusty Staub. Oh, here we go. Runners on first and third. Pass ball balk check. We got a balk check. Frisella's balk rating is a 7, so 1 to 7 will be a balk. 14-0. Staub. Let's finish out Staub's at bat. 6-2 lefty, fly out to right. Almost done here in Atlantic County. Fulton County? All right, let's get that. So we got, the batter will be Hank Aaron. And the score right now is Mets 6, Braves 5. Nice game we got here today. Let's keep this together here. Hank Aaron, 410 righty. Ballpark single chance. 4. He got it. Aaron got a single. Having a good game today. Darrell Evans. See what he can do. 2. Another pass ball. Ballpark chance 1. That would be a balk check, but Seaver 0 on a balk. So let's finish out Evans at bat. 5-7 lefty. Struck him out. Mike Lum. 15 on the balk pass ball check. 6-10 lefty. Ground ball short stay X. Harrelson. Good chance for a double play here. Harrelson is a 1E16. So on a 9 for a shortstop or an infield, it's a G1. And he's an E16 at 8 on an E16. Nothing. So a G1 will actually, what is a G1? Okay, G1 with a runner on first. Double play. Great play by Harrelson to get that out of there. So again, we are 6-5 into the last inning, and the Mets are up 6-5. Let's see what we got here. Leading off for the Mets will be Ed Kranepool. .47. Frisella's a righty. Kranepool's a lefty. Walk. Got to write Frisella's name in here. House went 2, I believe. Yep. Okay, so I got Wayne Garrett, batter. Runner on first, last inning. The Mets can finish this out, hopefully. 6-5 lefty. Struck him out. Ooh, struck him out. Duffy Dyer. 10. If I did anything here with point of weakness, point it out to me. Put it in comments. Trying to get to the hang of super advanced. So 4-6 versus a righty. Walk. Runner on first and second. And we got Ted Martinez. 6-7 righty. Ground ball second base X. That is Davey Johnson. He's a 3 E32. So an 18 on a 3 is G1. So possible double play. He's an E32. So 11-15 on a 32 for second baseman. Oh, one base error. Bases loaded. We are going to bring in a pinch hitter and have Tug McGraw warming up in the bullpen. Got to take advantage of this. I would say that he's certainly at his weakness. Danny Frisella. Let's bring in Cleon Jones. Or no, is that Martinez? Yeah. Martinez gets on an E4. Let's bring in Cleon Jones to hit. And the Braves will bring in a fresh pitcher. Let's bring in Adrian Devine. He's terrible, but so is the rest. So is every other choice. So we got Devine, but at least he's a fresh pitcher. Devine. Frisella pitched 1.1. And we have bases loaded. We'll have the infield normal for Cleon Jones. .58 righty. Ground ball second base X. So we have the infield normal. Davey Johnson, who made an error the last play. It's a 16 on a 3 is a G1, so possible double play. 6 on a 32 for second baseman. He makes it. G1, let's double check that. Runner's bases loaded. Double play. Okay. So we got a 4-6-3. Cleon Jones. Double play. No runs. Seaver went 8. McGraw will be coming in. Hopefully he can finish this out. And we have Jack Pierce as the hitter. Let's get Seaver out of there and bring in Tug McGraw. We're almost done here, folks. Bottom of the ninth. There's Tug. Jack Pierce in there. Let's get a pinch hitter. How about Fred Tepedino? Oops, I can't hit lefties. He's a lefty who can't hit lefties. Let's go Marty Perez. Marty Perez will be pinch hitting for Jack Pierce. Bottom of the ninth, Tug McGraw. See if Tug can get this. .26, fly out to center. Davey Johnson. .39 lefty, grounded out to second. And Sonny Jackson, lefty on a lefty. Let's see what we can do here. Last out. 1-6, fly out to left. So, good game. Mets take this one. The actual game was 2-0 Atlanta. So Pat Dobson actually pitched a shutout, or at least was in part of a shutout. But the Mets take this one, 6 runs to 5 runs by Atlanta. Seaver gets the win, ups his record to 3-1. Got knocked around a little bit with his ERA. That'll be affected. Thanks for joining.